Hello there, okay, whatever. We review games, and today we wanted to do a new show where we review games, and basically that's all. Today we're gonna talk about Call of Duty's latest install. Well, it's not the latest one, but still. We're gonna talk about Call of Duty versus Resident Evil. As you can see, Call of Duty's kind of going for the mobile version of the Battle Royale. But I don't think that's kind of a cool idea, but I don't really own the game. Kind of just using footage. But as you can see, it's a pretty fun game for online friends to battle each other out and take each other out. But I don't know why the creators of Call of Duty would put in a shotgun into a Battle Royale game when literally Battle Royale games don't work with shotguns. So, shotgun and Battle Royale is one thing I wouldn't like for a Call of Duty game. Because since Call of Duty doesn't work with shotguns in a Battle Royale. But cocktails would also be dangerous because, well, it's a cocktail inside Call of Duty. And we all know how players, when they find that is. Now let's move on to Resident Evil. Now, represent this to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It kind of just reminds me of Black Ops 2. Now, it's not like the other game we were talking about, where it's just a Battle Royale game the way through. But it's mostly just the same thing as Call of Duty Black Ops 2. In format, every Call of Duty has to kind of do that, bring out more maps from the past for fan service. But still, I think they should have made an original map instead of just bringing a map with a bunch of cars you could blow up. But it's technically the same game, so I say we could give this a good rating, but I don't know, I don't really have Black Ops 2 anymore. But Black Ops 2 was a good game. This one was just a blatant ripoff. Let's go back to the other Call of Duty, shall we? As you can see, players enjoy walking around the map aimlessly. Not actually, but still, I don't know. But players really just hide in Battle Royale because there's not a tiny map to shoot each other on. So what's the point of a Battle Royale if you can't kill each other in one sitting? That would be a lot more fun than a Battle Royale searching for each other like the Hunger Games. Gosh darn it, if I just wanted to see a bunch of people kill each other, I would just watch the Hunger Games. And the maps are like really big, I know that's the point. But it's kind of boring searching for players and weapons. And also, if there was like good guns, but every Call of Duty has like overpowered guns like the Peacekeeper in Call of Duty Mobile, or generally any Call of Duty. But let's go back to the other Call of Duty. Now this is where we go into our next topic, Team Deathmatch. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Cold War. Said that wrong. But it's a pretty fun game when you're playing Deathmatch. But I don't actually, which one is this? Oh, it's Black Ops 4. Well, Black Ops 4 has a good, team mode when you're playing the game. Now, when you're playing the game, you might want to ask yourself, why do teammates suck? Well, that's why you always play by yourself. Because half the time your teammates get killed for some reason. It's like they're just planting bots into Call of Duty. Like, that would totally happen. Like, they didn't do that a bunch of times. But a main thing is, Call of Duty Mobile. Why does Call of Duty Mobile have this problem when it's a full-on multiplayer game? If no one played Call of Duty Mobile, there would be no players. Unless the game would be gone on the App Store because no one would be playing it. But every Call of Duty game has to bring back those old shameless maps because it's like they're losing money by a second. Now we shall go back to the Call of Duty. Now let's go back to Call of Duty and see 13 Deathmatch. I think 13 Deathmatch is a lot more interesting since you could literally blow up anything in the maps. While people are in the other game of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 just bored out of their minds because they can't destroy stuff with bombs and nukes. But in this game you could shoot anything and it could get destroyed. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a lot more boring because it's aged, and you can't really do that much with the map design and kill anything that's like in the map. Well, it is a fun game for zombie mode for ow, for multiplayer zombie mode because the bus mode has you going to other stuff. And you can play as main characters, but I don't think they're really interesting because they're all the same. And they're great. And they're pretty great. But I say this Team Deathmatch is pretty good. Now let's go back to the other one. Now we're back to Black Ops 2. Well, it's Black Ops 4, but Black Ops 2 mainly had this, but I think Black Ops 4 doesn't really do better with the skins either. But Black Ops 2, it keeps it simple. It's not like if you're playing, I don't know, Splatoon in Call of Duty. Splatoon characters with machine guns. Or if you just saw Donkey Kong like a Mortal Kombat character. How did this turn into Call of Duty to Mortal Kombat and Nintendo? I say the original map is a lot more interesting and also it's a lot more easier to kill players. Now Black Ops 4 has a lot more snow, bless you. Has a lot more snow and weapons. So it's easier to die in Black Ops 4 than Black Ops 2. Now let's head back to Modern Warfare. Now, this game is a lot more different. Well, I'm taking this from some footage on YouTube. Like, of course, we don't own these games. But the story mode of Modern Warfare isn't really that interesting since every Call of Duty has the same thing. It's either Woods or the other guy for Black Ops. Modern Warfare doesn't really have anything since it's a more battle royale type perspective. Well, we've already been saying it's more battle royale. The plane looks like it's pooping out crap. As players drop like a bunch of tiny soldiers, these skins don't really help you in out the battle royale. They just make you more useless. Well, the more weapons you carry in this game, the more slower you get. And Call of Duty Mobile or Black Ops, you can basically go the normal speed of every soldier and not be annoyed by every player trying to kill you at the same time. Because while these weapons are hard to shoot, the other weapons are more OP. Well, the Battle Royale is the same as mobile, but they have to do that because it's a mobile game. And also, Battle Royale isn't really that cool. It looks like people like Battle Royale on the small maps because you could kill more each other in the prison. But it looks like in Modern Warfare, the prison isn't really that good at killing people. It's a lot more smaller than the mobile version. While you're just walking around, it looks like a mall. But the mobile version, you could kill a lot more. While Black Ops, you can There is no prison, but it's still better than any other map in Modern Warfare. While they have fun and inventive maps, Modern Warfare has any typical modern war. It just reminds me of Battlefield. But Battlefield even is more interesting than Modern Warfare. Because Battlefield, you can kill more than just finding weapons. Now let's head back to Black Ops. As you can see, Black Ops 3 has a lot more interesting map design like Black Ops 2 Story Mode, which it's technically the same thing, but still, it's a lot more interesting because the story mode has you underwater killing soldiers. But this map is like a more unfloated version, if you could say. But Call of Duty is a lot more lamer than Black Ops, so we can definitely say this is the best map in Black Ops because it has underwater, there's like plants everywhere, and basically shatter windows, and it looks like a Rambo type of style. But while I can say it's a good game, we should talk about the PSP Call of Duty because that has the Clown Motel, water slides, and I gotta say that's the best maps in Call of Duty's generation of those games because it's inventive and fun. You could have players dying from clowns left and right, players going through slicky slides, and also because Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is a lot more fun, but it doesn't really have that inventive style. So I like to say it, Black Ops 3 wins the challenge. Now let's just say a few things before ending the episode. It's a good game.